Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome back to some Let's Play of Stellaris as the Clean Ones. And for me, it's been nearly 2 weeks since I last played this Let's Play. It's been really crazy, did a lot of pre-recording, getting things ready. I had the Let 'em Dare game jam that I needed to make sure I was a little bit ahead of. And as a bonus though, with the Let 'em Dare game jam, the day before it, and the day after it, I really wanted to rest my voice and not do any recordings. So I actually played Stellaris by myself, just for fun. I was able to play on Iron Man and actually get some achievements, which was awesome. I destroyed the galaxy with the Becoming the Crisis and the Aetherphasic engine. It was great, lovely times. And it gave me some chance to experiment with different things and try different things and, you know, learn a few more of the mechanics so I could stare at the numbers and not have to do live narration. So that was fun. Hopefully we can bring some of that knowledge forward in here. So I've had to reacquaint myself with the Clean Ones over here, remember where we are exactly. We seem to be in pretty good shape so far, so that's good to see. I did do a pass through planets, and actually I queued up a ton of stuff on a bunch of planets. There are a few that were like due for some, you know, some employment and stuff, but a lot of them were like on the cusp, you know, they only had 2 or 3 empty job slots. So I've got that going. Hopefully I'm not going to shatter our economy, trying to keep some things in balance over there. I am generating, you know, a lot of the planets are generating a little bit of extra science, which, I mean, we are in the repeating texts over here, so it's a little bit less of a massive concern, the amount of science, because it's, you know, a little 5% here and there. It does, of course, add up, but it's not quite as dramatic as before. But really focusing heavily on some resource productions, a little bit more industrial planets, and then try to keep pace with some mineral so that we can feed that into there. I think I had something like 30 or 40k minerals when I loaded up the save here, so I really spent like crazy. I think the idea was to maybe go after the Mirren Khanate over here. I'm not sure. I do have a fleet that is currently moving here. I think, does it have an upgrade command? Or was I just putting it here for fun? If I hit here, it is going to go somewhere else for the upgrading. It's going to go to Plessis, which is actually not a bad place to go. Oh, a lot of the stations over here are being heavily upgraded into anchorages now. I do have to be careful to not dip below the halfway point, but we're pretty good on naval capacity here, so I'm looking to increase our naval capacity maximum. Why would I have gone over here?
Construction project complete.
Was I planning on going through an L-gate to attack someone else? Oh, I was, wasn't I? Wasn't I attacking the Sildor? Yes. Okay. Then keep going over here and we'll get you to do upgrades in the terminal egress system. Now, one of the things with the terminal egress system is I did notice I was queuing up a bunch of hangar bays. I think the idea was to make sure that it was defensively sound. Hangar bays and defensive platforms. I would like maybe, it would be nice to have like 4 shipyards here. I guess the hangar bays don't do that much. I could go 6 shipyards. That probably isn't quite as required, but let's go and get a few more shipyards in here. Now, someone's making claims. Oh, that's the Sildor. God! They're big jerk faces, aren't they? Well, I'm happy I'm planning on killing them. At least I think that's where we left things off. Science ship... Oh, hang on. Oh, are we doing... It's an observatory. So this one here could be more aggressive observation. There we go. Where is this? Recall the team, scrap the project, dismantle the observation post. I don't care about that. Do a prank. I don't really care about... Yeah, I really don't care about them. Remove the pyramid and a pop dies. I don't think I really care. We'll just call it a prank. That's going to be okay. I guess we're going to have to go and invade these planets and purge the natives at some point, right? I mean, the observation post was handy for science, but at this point, do we really care about that? Not really. I think that might be what we're looking for.
Concluded.
What was this construction project? Okay, mining station. We do have a lot of gateways set up, do we not? I did, like, rewatch the end of the last episode, and, like, I said something specific about we can move around pretty easily now because of gateways. And we've got one here. We've got one here, as well as a wormhole that leads that way, which isn't a territory that we've got, which is great. Another wormhole over here. This second wormhole, where does it go? It goes there. Are we building a gateway in this system? Because it feels like this system should have a gateway. We are influence capped currently. Well, let me move a construction ship over here, and we'll revisit that later. Great Pyramid! Alright, dust settle. Declared catastrophe. Population planet broke out. All-out war. Religious tensions. Skyborn 1. Are you going to cost me 50 influence? Oh, well, that's really annoying. I've never seen that. I guess I've probably never let the temple sit there before. I don't know why I would lose influence on a, like, galactic scale, or... I guess it's an internal scale. Sure, fair, fine. Okay, destroy hull points. I don't know if we're going to be doing destroyers, but you know what? We'll just leave the auto research on, because I don't think there's a ton, and that's a pretty cheap tech, so we can just go through it. There's no auto exploring. What is this blinking territory? Oh! Hang on, we could take care of this freaking dragon and get the rubricator. Can we get way over here? Yeah, we could totally do that, although... Well, you know what? The one fleet's got to go and repair. Yeah, this dragon's gonna be... fine. I'm betting we can do this and then get back before anything happens. Might be nice to have a gateway in here, but we don't have the influence for it. We want you to get over there. If I told you to upgrade now, good, you would go there anyway. Excellent. Oh no, you're not gonna go there. So I've noticed this before. Sometimes, like, I don't know where ships decide to go for upgrades. Like, you could go in the terminal egress system, which has got a couple of shipyards, but you've decided to come here, which admittedly has 3 shipyards. Maybe it decides that that will be faster? I mean, which is okay. I guess I don't really care that much. We do want to be near the L gate to be able to do the aggro, but let's go and do this, because then we can at least do some excavation. There was another system that was blinking. Oh, this one here. Damn. Yeah, I can't go there, though. Do I just want to trash the science ship? I think that's probably okay. I don't think we need 5 science ships anymore. Here, I'll get you to move over here and just be near this system. Yeah, you can see it doesn't take us long to get... Oh, wait! It's going to take us forever to do the excavation, though. I forgot about that. It doesn't actually start the shit until... Yeah. I guess what we'll do is we'll start excavating it. I can always halt it before it finishes. So you over here are going to come here, and we're going to start digging in Don't Dig. Yeah, all right. That makes some sense.
Research concluded.
Upgrades here are going fine and fast. Destroyer hull points. Very exciting. Starbase has finished its cube.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Apparently I was building a new starbase here. Oh, I think, yeah, this area here needs some anti-piracy. So we're going to go and put a couple of levels of hangar bays and then upgrade you. And then what we'll do is we'll take a look at the... It doesn't show any piracy right now, but I was pretty sure there was... Did we just send a fleet through here? I don't know. But I was pretty sure we had little red skulls showing up at some point. Looks like there's a little bit of that going on, too, over here. I'm putting in some anchorages, but... Maybe what I'll do over here is I'll throw a couple of levels of hangar bays in here. And then we'll take a look at the piracy situation then. I really don't want to put ships on patrol. I hate doing that. I want to use my fleets for warfare, you know? Alright, your upgrades are complete. Great. So come back over here, and you're coming back over here. And then theoretically, we declare war on these guys and pile through this L gate. Do we have transports? We do have transports. Are they in position? They are not. So let's move you over here. Also, what's the strength of this transport? Well, 1K is not bad, but I'm wondering if I should maybe train up a few more peeps. And I kind of like that idea. What's our strongest? Is it the Xenomorphs? Interestingly enough, the Gene Warriors do slightly more damage, but the Xenomorphs do more morale damage. They do a hell of a lot more collateral damage. They have less health. They're not vulnerable to morale. I don't know. I think the Gene Warriors might be our best pick here, although these are cheaper to maintain. Not that maintenance cost matters. Huh. I mean, the raw damage of the Gene Warriors isn't much higher. These guys will cause armies to break. Oh, we're training a bunch of Xenomorph armies. Oh! Hang on, I didn't realize we were still training them. Okay. Actually, let me put you in orbit over here so things still get merged. Haha! Thank you, Past Me, for taking care of that. Okay, consumer goods are going down. Probably, I did build some extra research stations, so that might be part of it. We'll have to keep an eye on this. but I'm not too concerned. Oh, you have unemployment, but you don't have real unemployment on this planet. And then over here, let's just purge that sector. Tech world here with unemployment, but it's not real unemployment. God, it's annoying. Just a mismatch of class levels. Okay, I think we can go and start this war. Let's do it. So you guys over here. You are in a federation. Equivalent strength. Maybe we don't start immediately. Maybe we build another fleet. I mean, we've got a lot of money. Great new terminal egress station with a Titan. Okay, the scalpel is our... You know, hold on. Let me check this, because I've been doing some work on these designs, too. Yeah, see... Do we have X weapons? Yeah, there we go. Let's throw a Tachyon Lance in there. Oh, we need the upgraded kinetic battery, really. I mean, maybe we can still go with the baseline. And then it'll auto-upgrade later on. And we'll have 2 different types of point defense. So this is a hangar with an X weapon. That's actually quite nice. The other thing I've been doing is sort of doing an even split between shields, armor, and that, which does make the shield capacitors less worthwhile, which is too bad, but does make it kind of immune to any particular targeted type of attack. I could save a little bit of resources by going with a smaller generator here, but I will take the extra power. That's going to be okay. All right, we're going to set the retrovile to this. And actually, the scalpel, let me also give you the X weapon over here. Because that's quite good. They don't do very good shield damage, but they do rip everything else apart. Actually, we're really bad against shields as a general design here. If we pair this with kinetic batteries, these can help rip down shields really quick, and then hopefully we finish things off with the lance. And a little bit of auto repair, since this is doing a percentage now instead of fixed. Let's go redo this. I think this is an overall better composition. The X weapon, like the spinal weapon carriers, seem to be very popular in various metas, so it doesn't seem like a poor idea. Oh yeah, we don't have any influence. We can't claim any more terrain. Oh, and you're here to try to build a gateway, which, yeah, we'll see if that ever happens. I don't think my construction ships, you can, oh, you can hook this up. So let's do that.
Construction project
Can't do anything there, although it looks like we can build a mining station over here. Okay. Good stuff. What are we running low on? Gases, okay, and the consumer goods. Overall, that's going to be okay. Yeah, do we have anywhere with, like, real employment? I mean, this is nearly there. Now, some of these worlds I did inherit, so they're a little bit wacky. Let me increase the police precinct here, and we're going to put a focus on police jobs just to try to get rid of this crime. Oh, you can upgrade here. Excellent. Oh, you also need... Wow, you were very unhappy.
Construction project concluded.
Envoy died. I don't really care about the envoys. They're not real characters in this game. Okay, close this. You finish your construction queue, which is apparently all hangar bays.
Research concluded.
Maybe because you're on the front? Why would I have queued this up? I mean, you are kind of a frontliner thing and sort of guarding a gateway. Well, we don't really have to guard the gateways the same way. We'll give you a listening post. Ooh, Corps of Engineers is going to be quite nice. A little bit late. Would have been nice to do it before my big round of upgrades, but I guess we'll take it. If everyone keeps coming over here to do ship repairs, I feel like I should make sure to max out the shipyard.
Project concluded.
More of these star bases. Well, you're okay. We'll take a look at the star bases later on. We'll just check to see which ones aren't building anything, but then still have an empty slot available. For now, we can go and hide that, keep this list nice and small, merge these guys up.
Research
I'm betting this planet is still training an army, yet for an equal 20. That's going to be a nice little army. Swarmer missiles, we don't really need those, but sure. So the thing with the big X weapons is they're a lot better at fighting large objects, which really, I think, at this point in the game, that we're going to have to worry about enemy battleships a lot more, that sort of thing. Insidious plot. Okay.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
But weirdly, you have another upgrade in the queue? I wonder if it does that, and I'm not sure why. It's like, did you not upgrade everything the first time? It's not like we just built new ships that just randomly joined afterwards. Leader lifespan, sure. Yeah, we could still use a little bit more research rate, although clearly we need to make sure our consumer goods are keeping pace over there. We do have a few factory worlds, or stations. Yeah, you're kind of split over here in focus. It's like you're a planet, you're a system, sorry, you're a station that can research. I kind of want you to research. On the other hand, you know, for now, I'm just going to upgrade this. But yeah, we might, you're at least a legit just factory station. So you just make consumer goods, although what you don't have is you don't have the civilian industries, nor do you have... Oh, Ministry of Production, you can't do that yet. You have to get bigger. But we can do this, and that's going to be okay. I find that the stations really do need the upgraded Holo Theater. I don't know why they have less innate amenities than some of the planets. Maybe it has to do with the capital building having a different mix. I'm not sure. What are we on here? Domination? Okay. Oh, monthly influence boost. That's going to be nice. Can't complain about that. We have some influence, speaking of, right now. Do you have enough for the gateway? Yeah, there we go. 75. So we'll do this, and we'll put you right next to the wormhole here. There we go. Lovely. Okay, we're starting to dig up the rubricator. So far, everything's fine. We got a couple more levels to go before we need to stop. I hope upgrading these ships this way was the correct way to do it. Especially since we don't actually have the latest version of everything. In particular, I don't suppose... Yeah, your kinetic artillery. Do that, and then go back to auto-research. That we want. Then we might want to do another round of upgrading. I don't know. Building for better tomorrow. Reduced habitability. More alloys. I don't know. Sure, I'll support it. How are we doing on this front, anyway? We are the biggest. You know what we should do? Although I think it does cost a bunch of influence, doesn't it? To propose something like this. If we wanted to... Where do we set the size of the council? I thought it was in this area. Ah, there. Oh yeah, I'm downloading the change it to 4. We don't want to set it here, but yeah, we need a bunch of influence for that. We probably have better things to do with our influence.
Construction project concluded.
See, why? I want these guys to upgrade here. But I've found that even when I put them in orbit of something, and then say upgrade, they'll still move to another station. And I don't remember that being a problem. I felt like they would always go to the closest before. So I'm really confused as to what changed, or what I'm doing wrong, which is potentially more likely, of course. Okay, so these guys here are now... Yeah, they're now in orbit around the egress station, which definitely has a couple of shipyards. So if I hit upgrade, see, it's going to leave. You don't have a home base, admittedly. Okay, I'm going to tell you to go home. Then I'm going to tell you to upgrade. And you're still going to go somewhere else. I don't really get it. I don't think there's a way for me to force them to upgrade at a particular station. So again, here you can see the double... Oh, I guess it was upgrading. It's because of my changes to the scalpel. That makes sense, the double step this time. Yeah, we'll do the increase benefits. So you're fine. We could do a base upgrade, which is going to be okay. And yeah, our mineral count's pretty good right now, but this can go down pretty fast, so I'm happy to have a few mining worlds. Tech world over here. See, this is like, look at the job slots over here. I could dismantle a bunch of buildings. Well, you know what? I'm going to get rid of the luxury residences. I could also just, like, flag disable on some stuff. You might not need the Hall of Judgment anymore. Oops, no, we don't upgrade that. I think I'll probably just get rid of these admin offices. And... yeah, that's probably okay. You're upgrading here. You can upgrade your basic building, and you're an entry site. We're not making infinite money. Like, our economy is good, but we're definitely in the range where things can still crash. If I had more influence, I'd be upgrading more of these stations. That's the other thing I did in my my personal runs, is I'm not playing Voidborns in there, but I'm making heavy use of the... Oh, this is a different dig site. Where's this one? I'm making heavy use of the habitats. God damn. Are we out of any of these? No. So upgrades are actually happening. Yeah, a little more gas production would be nice. We can just make some, like, regular, like, some, you know, mineral to gas refineries on a few planets to balance that out.
Enhancements supplied.
Okay, you're actually done. Come back over here. And at least this won't take very long. Oh, I was going to start a new fleet. Hold on. I did start a new fleet. Right here. I don't think we're going for a balance. I think you're right. I was checking these others and then not sure. I think I want more scalpel than this. I don't know, but you know what? Maybe for now it's fine. Let's do that. Oh, right, because I didn't want to start the war until I have that, so I really did want to make sure to start that a little sooner.
Fleet enhancements supplied.
So, yeah, I should have started it slightly sooner. You know, if I'm worried about these guys and their federation, maybe I should just go and park over here and finish this. I'm waiting for another fleet to be built. You know what? Let's go back there. I know, it's been very wishy-washy today. I'm very sorry about that. Are any of these actually unemployed? This will be unemployed legitimately soon. Apparently you're gonna need maybe some more cops. Let me just upgrade this for now. Yeah, that's that planet which I keep checking, which is never truly unemployed. This is a mining world, which I'm okay with. We have both the gene clinic and the robot assembly, which might be a little bit overkill, but I don't know, for now it's fine. Although it'd be better with the cloning center. If I want to raise the population quickly, it's really the cloning vats. Oh, no! You're right, you can't have cloning vats and the robot assembly, because you can only assemble one pop at a time. Yeah, okay. As far as I know, there's can only be one type of pop assembly at any given time. I don't know if it, like, prefers the one with the bigger numbers, or if it alternates back and forth, or chooses at random.
Research concluded.
But there we go, kinetic altered artillery. There we go, so it's going to be actually another round of upgrade for these guys. I'll wait until after we kill the space dragons, though. That's going to be okay. Plus, we're currently constructing battleships, so that it's actually updated the design, which is weird, because we can't change the design while one's being built, and things are presumably being built right now. That is odd. But yeah, keep digging here. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Okay, transport fleet's ready to go. Let's move you up over here. Yeah, we have tons of alloys, and actually our naval capacity. Wow, we actually almost slipped into the below half again. I think we're going to support yet another fleet here. And yeah, we'll set your home over here, because that's where we want you to park to. And we'll just get that started. Survivor pocket. Tunnel network. Oh, no. Of course, we gotta kill off everything. Yeah, finish the job. These subterranean lizards, we can't have them around. They could spread all kinds of diseases. We don't know. And kleptomaniac rats. Diggy hole. I guess we could do this. It's either this or build a gateway. But there's an actual... It's not a great planet, but there is a planet over there. I think I will go and claim that system.
Research concluded.
What do we got now? Cruiser hull points. Really don't care about that right now. Gateway construction site ready. So we have to make sure to click here and do this, otherwise we forget about it and everything is terrible. This is over here. Great. Yeah, that's going to be a great place for a gateway. I don't know where else we kind of need a gateway. What we can do... See, if I just click on a random place to move, we can see how far away we are from, like, gateways at any given point. And the answer is not very. We, throughout our empire, And there's got this. We actually seem to be pretty close to a gateway everywhere, which is nice to see. We still can't take on these guys, so we still can't go and settle these bits, which is really kind of annoying. I guess we'll send you over here as well. And let's get a third admiral. Ooh, erudite, scout. That's not bad. Get you in there. We'll get you in position. We'll make sure you've got this.
Construction
And I guess we don't care about indiscriminate bombing, right? Yeah, indiscriminate bombing is fine. In fact, we might be fine with like Armageddon bombardment. Completed. You've built a new starbase. What's the button I'm looking for? Go to. Oh yeah, just claiming this. Yep. Mm-hmm. Now that's marked as yellow. Hold on. Right, because that's showing me the habitability for my founding species, which is poor. But we're going to send ribbits over there. And I think, yeah, we were fine with either one of these. I think these are the robots I build versus this. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You're going to go there. And you're going to go there. Excellent. Settle a few more planets. So yeah, we just have to keep an eye on the consumer goods, make sure it doesn't tank any more than this. Also, our energy generation has dipped a little bit since the start of the video. I mean, we're still fine. But what you really want to do is you kind of want to watch the trend line, which I need to do a little bit more, right? It's not the absolute number, but if it's dropped 300 over the course of an episode, that's a dangerous trend line. Castigation, the Gyroid Death Lords. I think I'm fine with that. These guys are... Yeah, they're fanatic purifiers. So it denounces them. I support denouncing someone who's not me.
Receiving transmission.
Only.
I mean, we're gonna say yes because we actually don't want we don't want everyone to immediately hate us forever all the time. But they have to understand there's gonna be some strict quarantine laws around their embassies. See, I don't want to... yeah, what is... I have to Google that between episodes to see if there's something with what the upgrade logic is. Because I'm not... Maybe, maybe there's nothing wrong with it, but since I don't understand how it's implemented currently, that's causes some issues because we don't have control. It's still going to be a little while before that goes in, but I'm kind of happy with, we're going to be doubling our fleet size. So unfortunately, no war declaration yet, but we're going to be coming in with double our fleet size. We can also, we can probably clear this enigmatic station at this point, too. But that'll probably wait until after the war.
Research concluded.
Cruiser hull points. Yep, I don't care about that neither. It's funny with this game is,
Research.
It's really the two ships at the end. Either it's going to be very battleship heavy or it's going to be Corvette spam. And there's really nothing else in between other than when you're in the process of leveling up. If we take a look at our Corvettes, we're going to have to end the episode in a sec. Yeah, we got the advanced afterburners. Again, here what I'll do is sort of balance out the defenses. And they'd be using disruptors, which isn't actually what we're doing. The meta is these missile boats here with torpedoes plus autocannons. Oh, and then I have to do this again. And then the afterburners to give them some dodge. And those are pretty good little death machines. Great against the Great Tempest because the Great Tempest motherships basically one-shot everything. So you don't want to go in with big ships. You want the swarm of Corvettes. I think one of the endgame crises has something similar as well, but I'm not sure. Might be lying to you there. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Turns out to be more of a setup episode than I expected. I really thought there was going to be some warfare, but I'm really happy that we're going to be dramatically increasing our naval capacity here. The other thing I'll do is take another gander at our situation. Yeah, there's definitely no piracy over here. So this thing here, rather than becoming a hardcore bastion, can really focus on more logistic stuff, which is nice. Love to see that. Another anchorage somewhere else. We'll go ahead and do this. And I throw the resource silo just to fill the slot so I don't see this little thing over here. Resource silo has no maintenance and does actually give us a considerably more flexibility. This place arguably could have been set up as a bastion since it's a little bit exposed, but that's going to be fine. Maybe we'll put a listing post there instead. Anchorage over here. Anchorage, and actually the gun batteries are not the ideal anti-piracy thing. It really should be the hangars. Although maybe this place doesn't need it. This is the Black Hole Observatory. Good. I'm betting this could actually just be a full anchorage. We can always go and like remove some of the anchorage sites later on and replace them with gunnery things if we do start to experience piracy in an area. And then what else do I do? Well, it's on the edge. I like throwing down a listing post, but it's not on the edge. I suppose I could just throw down a hydroponics bay. It's not in orbit of a planet here, though. Maybe we'll give you something defensive in case something comes through this wormhole. There you go. Defense uplink computer. There. Okay, good. All the star bases are all queued up. All right, now we'll put in a cut. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.